Hello everyone and welcome to BB Niger Review. My name is Margaret Osazwa and joining me on set today is Welcome. Of course, you know where this space is, what we do rather in this space. We speak to everything that has been going on in Biggie's house as Biggie's spokesperson that we are. So quickly, let's move on to some of the things that have been happening in the house. Well, for me, frankly, Moyi, I think last week was really boring. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
It was really boring. We didn't have so many drama, and I'm beginning to think that the eviction of our Zinwe was really getting to everybody.
So when I said I was missing Chinwe last week, you were telling me that it's fake love.
Talking about until the week started and everything was just going dry. Even Oyeka had to bring it up and say the way we are going in this house, we might come out and be very, very broke. And I love her honesty.
Are you serious?
I love her honesty. She was like, hey, she was telling Sean. I was like, Sean, the way everybody's doing this house is very boring. We can come outside now and be very broke because we don't get any
It's looking like that. Well, honestly, yeah, even though the house had been really boring, I like the fact that on Sunday, at least Ibuka tries to help us spice things up. Like, it brings some sort of wasbos, and then the housemates sit up for a while. I think for this past eviction, one thing that stood out for me was when he came for the double K pair again. And this time, Ibuka almost ruined their relationship. He almost
scattered everything.
He almost shattered all the tables.
Instead of I shouted, I'm like, hey, Ibuka, mind your business. Are you trying to spoil this people's game for crying out loud?
When Ibuka spoke to how they call themselves besties and they be kissing up on her, it was the housemate's face from the like this. You know, because they didn't expect that people that have been forming were just besties or there's nothing there. You are kissing.
See, the Cassia was smiling.
She was just smiling. Oh, I don't mind. Sound that my husband.
Just take kiss.
I will not kiss him. Oh, Ibuka. You know,
it was that we the viewers at home were enjoying
it was
stealing.
But I think I like it though. I like what Ibuka did because sometimes I think that they are playing a safe game. Yes, I understand that they have like a large fan base. I mean, it showed in the polls, you know, but I think that they are playing a very safe game, and I like the fact that sometimes Ibuka tends to throw them under the bus. Let's see how you come out of that. You know, it sort of like helps you even better because even outsiders, we that are watching, thinking why are you not coming for the okay pair and all of that? You know, quickly we move on to, I mean, that was the most interesting part of that eviction. Oh, and yes, the radicals are gone. I really miss Femi and Mickey because Mickey can lament about her and for Africa when he goes into the diary room. Oh my good, Mickey.
I think they said if they had their way, they would just evict the one he paid. Just want to send them
Michi is a case. You see, a case study on its own. Then Femi, I'll miss his little giggles here and there, his little side. Oh well, but somebody has to go because somebody has to win. Now, quickly we move on to the most interesting twist of the season. Big Brother's unpaired housemates, Moyi.
Yes. We know when the Big Brother pulled up this timer on Saturday night. I was like, what is going to happen? Did he want to bring in new housemates? Is he going to unpair them? What's going to happen? And yes, the biggest thing, I think we spoke about it before, about it rather, that is likely Big Brother unpairs them or brings in new housemates.
And Big Brother, I'm still expecting those people because I really do not know why you have not brought in new people to come and give us small pepe. These housemates are very relaxed as far as I'm concerned. They feel like they're on a vacation. Every time they even give me some sort of gbasgbos. The gbasgbos is not stick gbasgbosing. Margaret. You know, they are not there yet. I need something. She can give me something hot.
When I was having this feeling that bringing in new housemates is going to spice things up was when we were having so many relationship-ish. But right now, I feel like the relationships are not even relationship-in. It's not going the way it's supposed to go. So even if they are coming in and you're bringing all the fine girls, the big backhassy, all the
fine boys.
Exactly. It's not really going to make any difference because
I think it will make a whole lot of difference. So for me,
I don't know, but I just feel like the relationship vibe in the house, nobody might likely fight for their partner anymore.
Right now, Ozzy is still sort of like fighting that he has something for Eka. And then all of us were seeing something different. In fact, I remember that Sean had to tell Ozzy that, leave what Ebuka said. I know what you said, but I know what I saw. You know, Sean was like, I saw you people. I don't know if you people were kissing or you're pecking, but your faces were very close. And Ozzy was trying, you know the way Ozzy can be, just going, no, what Sean said, I know what I saw. I know. So do you understand? And then there's Sean and Wani Wani also, where I think they're in a situationship and not a relationship, and then Wani sort of thinks that Sean has her back, but I don't think Sean has anybody's back. Because even Sean, when Sean and Victoria were together, I never really saw them as a pair. I don't know why. You know, I used to say it, I don't see Sean and Victoria as a pair. I always see somebody that wants to be an alpha. Like, okay, I'm the alpha, you just be there, just follow my lead. That's what Sean was doing. So I think that with this whole unpairing thing, I think is the best.
It's going to really help them. It's going to help Victoria come out of her shell very well.
She has to.
I think she would now realize that it's a game.
Yeah.
It's time for me to step up. Sean is no longer there to shadow me or something.
Yeah.
And even the Wani pair, I think it's Wani that is carrying
Andy.
So now Andy to be step up and say, no, I don't have to be following my sister.
Everybody got step up.
You cannot be doing triplets in the house. Wani,
yeah.
Sean and Andy,
yeah. So it might interest all of you to know that there will be no nominations this week.
Amazing.
So Big Brother
nobody's going on this
nobody's
week.
going on.
Wow.
So Big Brother had the housemates come sit in the diary room and beg us for like few minutes so that we can vote for them, you know. And I mean, the most interesting one for me was Ben. Guys, Ben. Do you know what Ben did? Ben said, "You should vote for me. I know that I can be stupid sometimes. Don't look at my character. Just vote for me." It was hilarious. At this point, I was like, I might just vote for Ben. Because that diaries, it was funny. Ben is such a character. It made me laugh, you know. And somehow I think that right now, all of them understand that you're not on the vacation ground, though. Forget the turkey and chicken we're eating for free. We're all here to make this money. I mean, Cassia and Kelly had a conversation. I think there was, I think there was panic in the house once Big Brother unpaired these people. All of them were already like, especially the ones that feel weak. You know, those ones that feel very weak, they'll know that my pair has been the one holding me up, and then now look at me. Kelly Ray and Cassia had their conversation with other housemates, by the way, and Kelly Ray was saying that he knows that if they win the money is for two of them. If Cassia wins the money is for Cassia. But if the both of them, if Kelly Ray wins the money, he knows that he will share with Cassia, but he's not sure. So he thinks that he would like to win the money. Well, I was just like, Kelly Ray, there are two things. So I know that you're a beautiful pair, but you know, sometimes money can be very, very funny. Like I like to say that money is like a spirit sometimes. When you're 100 million naira come and touch your hand now, like you're not some single married man, sir. Let us, you know, all of these things.
Like I would disagree with that thought of him saying if Cassia wins the money is for her.
He said he might
even give. Women are soft-hearted.
She said he might even give her he said she might give him 1 million naira from the money.
Well, I don't want to really cancel what he's saying because I don't live with them. They've been in a relationship for 10 years, so definitely he knows her character. Maybe she's this money freak. But then I feel like women are these cheerful givers, especially when it comes to the person we love. So I don't know. But then if it's like that, oh God, oh God, because I feel like right now all the housemates that came in pairs, especially the twins, that's Manny and Andy and the Mbadwe twins, it's not like you are fighting against your own blood. You cannot support this person anymore. You cannot fight to make this person win some challenges. Everybody is fighting to win something.
I think that at this point, I don't want to call them dead for a reason. I put that in quote. Boring. Yes, the boring housemates will leave now. You get like the pair, sort of like what she said. We're sort of shadowing each other. But now there's so much shadow. It's you alone. You and your Jesus.
So what do you think is going to leave first?
So for me, I think that some people are quite boring in the house. I'm sorry, Chizoba, I know that you went on your knees to beg, but man, you don't give me nothing.
What do you think people would not vote for her? You know, in the past, people kind of come up with some kind of tricky stuff so that they are crying. So maybe she went on her knees. As I've knelt down,
that's what I said. Remember when we started this review, I said something. Please let us do better this year. I don't know why we pity people. It is a game. Do you understand? This is survival of the fittest. It's a game. May the best game man or game woman win. We cannot continue to be forming she's crying. Look at how they insulted her sister. You should have expected it. where do you think you're coming to? This is not your family house. It's true. You should have expected it. You're not coming there to get anybody pat your back or rub your butt at night and say, hey, so sorry. Oh, my love. What happened to you? You mean they did that to you? Well, I'm not against building connections here. But I need you to understand that put on your game where you are here to play a game for 100 million naira. Are you joking? Do you understand? You're here to play a game. And that's what we saw with Onyeka that was yesterday on Monday. Onyeka was amazing. I mean, let's talk about that head of house games. I know that even you, while you were watching that game, you're like, Margaret, these people, what's going on?
Like, let me first give accolade to all those people that come up with these gaming ideas, because it's mind blowing. Like, how do you come up with it? All of this? It's so creative. And then when we were playing the game, when it got to the balloon deflation, I'm like, wait, as a normal person, when you're very logical, you should know that this is a balloon. You can't have inflated this balloon without an opening. The first thing you should do is to find that opening and open it and inflate it. But no, press it.
I don't want to call names. It was a disaster.
And they kept doing it all their and I'm like, stuff. Take the first 1 minute
to find it.
Anyway, Onyeka was very smart, and I was not expecting her.
Ozzy was smart. He was one that first found
and I think Sean too.
Yeah, Sean too.
Those people are very competitive.
Yeah, I think Sean is very competitive. As far as the fact that Sean is a gamer, and I don't think it's for anybody aside from himself. You know, most times people say, Sean is for everybody. Sean knows his people. Even though you'll find Sean in every space trying to form alliances, Sean is for himself. See, if push comes to shove.
Victoria one time and he said, you always see me with everybody. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing.
You understand? The guy is strategic.
I'm trying to be with everybody.
He's looking at that money. Meanwhile, some of you are there busy forming alliances and you're not thinking of the money. Sean has gone fired. Sean has see when Sean used to tell Victoria that when they were a pair. That's why I tell you to talk to people, you know, build relationships because of this thing.
So when they're trying to evict or they're trying to nominate people for eviction, you already know that you've built some kind of connections that they cannot easily mention your name.
You see the Mbadiwe twins now. Somehow I think that whether it's grace or it's just sheer luck or the housemates some sort of see them as their big brothers, so they don't put them up for possible nominations or evictions, or rather now they will be up. Yes, because somebody cannot just sit down. I used to ask myself, they go into that diary room and nobody mentions the Mbadiwe. Are you sleeping on them? What's going on? I feel like maybe it's because of the way they are. I see them as very authoritative, especially Ozzy, you know, as very authoritative. Like when he speaks, you just need to adhere. Like you are joking in Big Brother's house. Do you understand? I need somebody to like stand up and match that energy, and nobody's giving it to me.
I don't think there's any prayer that can stand up to that. I don't think. I think it would have been the Femi. That's the most.
I think that after that one, that Femi did, they wouldn't have done it again in Jerry. You see, these housemates, I think it's because they've watched the game for too long, so they seem to think that they have the game figured out.
Yeah.
But Biggie, thank you. You aired us. I say you had a plan. I did not know. I forgive you for not responding early. So Big Brother has set the rules now. So now there are rules. You see that whispering that Ben is to Anita here. Handed. Microphone infringements, you will go home. Disqualification, what's it called? 3 strike, you are off. So every rule that has been in the book since the concession of Big Brother Naija is up now. Big Brother is back. In fact, they were not smiling yesterday. It was a very serious
it's safe to say the first 6 weeks were actually vacation.
They were having a blast.
Just welcome party.
They were chilling. And that quickly brings me to the biggest lie in the house right now. Topher, my love. I was rooting for you too, but you disappointed me. That lie was unnecessary now.
Like, it was really unnecessary. I feel bad for Anita because you can't love somebody that much and later discover that they've been lying to you all this while. And even when you chose to like, okay, confront them, come out clean, let me know what you are. You still chose to lie to me for the second time.
Yeah.
And then you made me believe that you are this, and actually you're not even close to being.
You know, when I saw the video of Topher telling Anita his age, and Anita saying, "Do you have any other things to say again? Is this all? Are there more things you need to say to me?" And Topher she just walked out. She stepped out. She was just going around. I'm very sure at that point in time she was just thinking. And then she sat down somewhere in the lounge and she just burst into tears. I think she was just going through all the emotions of, oh my God, you mean I'm older? Maybe it's a deal breaker for her, and that just made her cry. So after a while, I could see that the housemates were not really happy that, you know, our favorite pair, because that's the only pair I can see, and Double K, of course, because they're married, you know, that people really love to see and watch. And somehow they tried to sort of bring them back together. So the Saturday night party was amazing. The boys put them in the middle and started dancing around them, you know, just to make them smile and settle up. And also Sean put his mouth. Sean did Big Brother. This Sean said, you know, sometimes men don't talk about their ages because these women tend to leave, you know, when they hear the age. It's not like even he too has gone through the same thing. You know, this kind of thing that warm Anita's heart, some. They shall kiss. But I don't know, God forgive me. Ulu shall know me. Anytime I see them kissing at this, I'm always like,
I know that's child abuse.
It's not child abuse, but I'm not really seeing Topher in that very small boy light, and it's Anita's fault because of the way she sort of like made it seem. So it now looks like only for me to now see that Topher is 24 and not the 26.
When I came across online and I saw that it was actually 24, I'm like, bro, no, you shouldn't have told this. Like,
the minute
you should have told her, okay, plainly, I am 24.
That's
24.
it. Like the
we should have come out of the house now and discover that you are actually 24.
I don't even see it working
on national TV.
I don't even see it working, and that brings me, as we end this show, I want to just ask you, what pair do you see really working outside the house? Like, what pair do you think, okay, when they come out, this relationship will start?
Double K, they are usually married.
Please, they are married.
Okay.
Either one side
Aside
says.
that, I don't think there's any pair right now. I don't. Speaking of Ben and Chizoba,
please, let's not go there. This one's not a pair.
This one are gossip partners. They always talk about Anita and Topher. It will take the grace of God. Only the grace of God right now. But I don't see them being together. Even Nelly and Suj. I don't feel like that relationship.
See, I don't
maybe
know.
Onyeka and Osi.
They play.
You never can tell. They might be forming some kind of things in the house and maybe outside the house.
Okay, I like how you think. Your thought process is such a beautiful one. You're even still giving them hope. Me, I don't think that this year, no ship is shipping. Nothing. I don't see anything happening. And I would like to know in the comment section below, so what ship do you people think would work out after the show? And also, who do you think would be evicted? That should be next week. Next week.
Yeah.
Yes. Who do you think will be? Who do you think will be the first 3 or first 2 to be evicted now that Big Brother has unpaired the housemates? My name is Margaret Osazawa, and it has been lovely conversing with you today.
Yeah, my name is Muyodwa Olajide, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.